This is Tommy Powell with MGK in Durham, North Carolina, and you're listening to the world's #1 pest control training podcast, the Pest Geek Podcast with Frank Hernandez.
Pull out your hose and grab your can. We're about to integrate another Pest Geek Podcast. Hi everybody, Frank Hernandez here, and welcome to the Pest Geek Podcast, bringing you the latest information on pests, products, and politics from today's leading industry sources to help you start, manage, and grow your pest control business.
Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to another edition of the Pest Geek Podcast. I am Frank Hernandez, your Pest Geek, here discussing all things pest. We want to remind our audience to join in on the revolution. That's right, join in on the conversation, be part of the society. Pest Geek Podcast Listeners Group on Facebook. And we're on YouTube. We're on the web, pestgeekpodcast.com. Check out there the notes, everything that we put into the podcast. They're all on there. And here is Adam Malanga with today's topic.
Hey, this is Adam Malanga. Listen, I want to share some stuff with you today, some things that I've talked to pest control operators about across the country. I wanted to tell you what I told them. And you may be experiencing some of the same stuff. So these are guys who are running a route. Basically, they started their business, and it's just them and a truck. And so we discussed how to grow their business, and honestly, their response to me was, I just don't have time. I don't have time to sell. If I sold a ton of business, I have no way to service it. I am scheduling, I'm wearing all the hats, you name it, and I just really don't have time. Well, my response to them is, I get you. I hear you. But there's only so much time in a day. So here's what I recommended. And this may work for you. You might be in that same position. It's a leap of faith here, guys. So I want you to, before you say forget about it, I want you to listen to it and let me explain why I say what I say. So if you're selling business and you're servicing that business and sales is your sweet spot, then that's what you need to be doing. And so my favorite saying is short-term pain for long-term gain. If you have an opportunity to suck it up for just a little bit, focus on sales and grow in that side of your business, then hire a technician. It's time. Hire a tech to service the business that you're selling, even if they're only doing the new starts that you're selling. Hire that technician. Help develop a route for that technician. If you are bogged down by admin and it's just driving you crazy, you spend 2 or 3 hours a day on paperwork, then hire an admin person. Pay a part-time admin person, get that off of you so that you can focus on building your business. If the technical side of the business is your game, that's your gig, man, that's where you win, and sales is just something you have to do, one of those evil necessities, that's okay. Hire a salesperson. I know you say, man, Adam, there's just no way, man, I can afford to pay a salesperson. Listen, if the salesperson is costing you money, then you got the wrong salesperson. That individual should be outselling anything that you're paying them far and away. If they're not, you need a new salesperson, right? So whatever you need to do to grow your business, you need to take a step back and look and say, okay, can I suck it up? Man, can I eat beans for 30 days and get by on the money I have to grow my business and focus on those areas that'll grow it. Either you release yourself from some of that administrative work by having somebody do some of that for you, or you hire a technician to run some of your accounts. Man, you got to do it and focus on sales. Or you hire a salesperson and have that person help grow your business. Whatever it is, something has to move. Because here's the deal. Nothing's going to change unless something changes, right? So if you're at where you're at and you're comfortable, that's fine. That's awesome. And God bless you in that, right? You can make a really good living just doing that. But listen, if you thought that starting your own business was something different than that, then something has to change. And that means you've got to suck it up and take the short-term pain for the long-term gain. So I hope that hits home with some of you guys. And hey, if you ever need some help, I'm just a phone call away. You guys have a great week, do great stuff, and make something happen.
Thank you, Adam. We hope you have enjoyed this edition of the Pest Geek Podcast. Until next time, have a pestacular day.
Thank you for listening to the Pest Geek Podcast. If you have enjoyed the Pest Geek Podcast, please give us a rating, write a review, or subscribe to the channel. You can join the Pest Geek Society by visiting pestgeekpodcast.com. Thank you for listening. See you next time.